All right, we're here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's probably my favorite weekend of the year, and for Niemeyer and NASCAR, I thought I'd throw a little bit of the weekend flavor at you. And I know you folks really enjoy hearing from me, so I went to the one man that I always enjoy hearing from, Mark Martin. Here's what he told me about his relationship with crew chief Rodney Childers.
Rodney is a really amazing crew chief and a great guy. I made a friend for life with Rodney, and I'm a really big fan of his now that I've had a chance to work with him and find out what he's really like. And I was so happy to see him get the win last week or 2 weeks ago with Brian Vickers.
Unfortunately for Mark Martin and Rodney Childers, they finished 23rd, the last car on the lead lap. And as well as talking to Mark Martin on Friday here at the Speedway, I got to talk to Jeff Burton. Now, if you remember back to Kentucky Speedway, I talked to Jeb Burton, who is Jeff's nephew and happens to be Ward Burton's son. Ward and Jeff are brothers. They've run here at the Brickyard 400 plenty of times. And so I had to ask Jeff, hey, what's it like to have a nephew who's moving into the NASCAR ranks and is very successful?
It's fun when there's people in the family that enjoy the same things that you enjoy. Hopefully, Ward's son and my son can carry the tradition on if they continue to want to. It's got to be their dream. It's got to be their passion. It can't be ours. And if they have a dream and a passion about it, then we like that because we do. So, but at the same time, what I want for my kids, and I know what Ward wants for his kids, is to do what they want to do. It's fun for us, but it needs to be fun for them.
And, well, she was back at the Speedway this year. For the first time in the Sprint Cup Series, Danica Patrick made a start here at the Brickyard. And here's what she told us on Saturday about driving fast at the Speedway.
I think they're equally challenging. I mean, there's a lot more. When you get flat in an Indy car, it's generally fairly comfortable. But I think building up to that is, grab your gonads and go for it. And I think it's similar in a stock car. I think Newman said, go flat till you see God and then lift. So, that's in a cup car. So, I think both of them are challenging.
A lot of people dislike the Brickyard 400. They say there's not enough passing here. So Tony Stewart, who happens to be the car owner of Ryan Newman, the Brickyard 400 winner, walked into the media center and someone said, hey, Tony, what can you do to make the racing here at Indy better? And his answer was classic smoke.
Look up racing in the dictionary and tell me what racing says in the dictionary. And then look up passing in the dictionary and tell me what passing is. We're racing here. So that's all I'm going to say. This is racing, not. If you want to see passing, we can go out on 465 and we can pass all you want. And if you can tell me that's actually more exciting than what you see here at IMS and the history of this facility and the great race car drivers and race cars that have competed here, this is about racing.
I always appreciate coming here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it's a great weekend. I'm glad you guys got to see a little bit of what I did, and I hope you tune in for some more Niemeyer and NASCAR. We've got a special segment coming up soon. You'll get to see what it's like to go around the Speedway.